Hello, Jeff Helvin here with the Ballen team and Ballen Brands at your command. And today I want to take a look at the reports section in Keller Williams Command. So over here on the left-hand side, you have this little icon here. It's supposed to show a little bar graph, it looks like. So we're going to click on that for reports. And this is the dashboard. This particular video is just kind of an overview of what's in reports, and then we'll dig deeper into each of the reports or each of the sections in reports in other videos as well. So what you'll see here is we have on the dashboard a database overview. So it's showing total records, number of contacts, number of leads. So obviously this number of leads and number of contacts equals your total records. And it shows a little database health score. So we're going to talk about that a little bit more here too, and a database activity score. Now, one thing to note is that if you are on a team, this is, again, going to be a little bit different for each. So I am now currently selected my own account, but I am on the Ballen team in Las Vegas. And so if I click on Ballen team, it's going to switch over to different information. Okay, now this also, keep in mind, would be only more accurate if you only use command for your database. So what I mean by that is that Ballen's a big time lead generator, so we actually have another CRM that we use outside for our lead cultivating, nurturing, and so forth. So we really only use command to get, like if we do Facebook ads, of course, the leads will pull in here, but also if we're going to, maybe we generate a lead from our WordPress website and we're nurturing them, now we pull them into command as an opportunity to work them through the pipeline stages. So those aren't all going to show up in here, right? So the number of records and things like that aren't as accurate for our team in particular because we have some outside sources as well. So you just have to keep that in mind. But you can actually take a look at each of your individual agents and kind of pull up each of theirs as well. So it's a pretty cool way as either a team leader to be able to go in and kind of pull up this information and see the different things, or as an individual, of course, to track your own stuff. So if you are pulling everything into command specifically, then this is going to be a good place to kind of just give yourself a snapshot or an overview. Now we also have options here, like it has a database health score, which what it's showing is number of people, number of contacts in the database with the phone number, with an email, address, neighborhoods. Again, we don't specifically use these particular components, so of course you'll see that's a low score in our particular interface, but the goal would be if you're all in on commands and it serves all the things that you need it to do, then you would be able to utilize this feature much more. Now, you can also compare, which is pretty cool. So you can actually compare to agents in your market center, agents in your state, all agents, and agents in production bracket above mine. So what's cool about the comparison is it kind of shows you what to shoot for, right? So if you want to be, if you just like to be on top, right, for all the different things, well then obviously you click on, agents in my state, for example, and 73% of them have a phone number. Well, my database, we have 92%, right? So we're doing well there. Emails is 75%, but in my database, I'm doing 90. So you'll kind of see what the averages are here for the different areas. So that's something again that could be useful for you if you're looking to kind of make more out of your database and what you should be doing in there. So it's a really cool feature. You can turn the compare off, and then down here you have the database activity score. So that's another one basically of where it's tracking reached out in the last 30 days or 60 days or 90 days. Again, in ours, this isn't quite accurate because we use a different platform to communicate with our database. But you can, same thing, where you can compare in different, agents in your market center and your state. And you can also filter by the types of touches if you wanted to take a look at that as well. So a lot of really cool features built right here on the dashboard for reports. So it's definitely a great thing to check out. You'll see the sources over here on the right-hand side. And again, ours isn't pulling in the same way because it doesn't, we don't track those particular things in here. But check this out. So much cool stuff in here. So again, if you're interactive, if this is your primary database and you're, you've got all your contacts in here, definitely pay attention to these because these are going to show you basically how you're doing, not only compared to other agents, but really just in your own practice. If maybe your lead gen time, right? You come here to reports, kind of see, oh wow, I'm kind of low on my connection the last 30 days. What's been going on? Maybe I need to designate some more time, things like that. So super helpful tool built right into Command here. And if you have any questions on that, you can always reach out to us at team@ballenbrands.com.